Oh, Charlotte.
Morning, you all right?
Yeah, good for ready to start another day. You
Yeah, yeah, I think I'm ready.
think? You don't sound sure.
Well, it's, date night tonight, so
Date night. What's going on with
yeah,
date?
pardon?
What's going on with date night?
Um, well, Charlotte set her up on a date, me up on a date, and Simon up on a date. It's like a triple date.
Charlotte's been busy.
Yeah, she's very good at that sort of stuff. So,
So, do you know who the lucky person is?
um, oh, what's his name? I can't remember. It's the same name as a dog. I can't remember. That's not a good start, is it, John?
Not a good start. It's not. Have you seen a photo of him yet?
No, I'm just trusting Charlotte, which, yeah,
I'm sure she's got a good choice in a blind date for you.
yeah, I hope so. You know, when you agree to something and then you think, I shouldn't have said yes and I want to back out.
Yeah, yeah, I can understand that. You just want to make someone else happy.
Yeah, it's probably how you feel every time one of us asks you to do a job.
Sometimes. Not only when you're doing the middle of the job and it's tricky, or you're ankle deep in water. But
How's it going with you?
hey, same old, same old. I think so. It's going to change too much for myself. Charlotte's been a good help.
Oh, yeah, you're doing your thing, aren't you?
Yeah, showing her the ropes. Thomas wants to train her up to make it so she can progress, I think, in the aquarium's structure. Or something like that, he said.
Well, I think you should be really good at it. And you know a lot.
Yeah, she's good at asking questions.
Am I right in thinking that maybe somebody in this room that isn't me has a certain special day coming up soon?
Special day. Oh,
Yeah.
don't know if anybody will have a special day soon. No, no,
No, no, I
no.
must be wrong. My memory must be playing tricks on me.
Definitely. I don't definitely have a special day coming up. No, no,
No,
nothing that needs to be made a fuss of.
no, but if one was to make a very tiny fuss, the what type of cake would be the preferred fuss?
No fuss needs to be made. But if cake's to be had, I was like a bit of caramel on my Victoria sponge.
Oh, okay. Noted.
No fuss needs to be had.
Okay.
Especially no singing, like. Can't be had with singing.
Okay. No singing. I'll make sure that Charlotte knows that.
Good, good. Yeah, never made much of a fuss on special days, me.
Because you don't want to, or because just nobody's done it before?
Well, I would see the point. Another year on this world, another year on this world to me.
Yeah, it seems like a thing to celebrate.
Yeah, That's why I suppose other people see as special. Maybe it'll be worth celebrating doing something. Wow, leave it to Charlotte. She's better at that sort of thing than I am.
Yeah, Charlotte is. She's she's like the organizer person for us all, isn't she?
Well, someone's got to be organised around here.
Yeah. I'm organised with when to feed the fish.
You're very organised with that. You know, I know when to check to check all the temperatures and make sure the fish are all right and all that. But I tell you, I think we didn't have Charlotte, we wouldn't do anything social here, except for maybe have a lot of cake. That Simon got me a lot of cake last time.
Yeah, Simon's good with the cake.
Do you know, talk about cake? Whatever that cake Simon got, that was awfully good.
It was. It was from that bakery in town.
Ah, Jules, Jules Bakers.
Might have been.
Ah, they do some awfully good bread.
Oh, I like bread.
Mm,
Bread and cheese.
bread and cheese. Well, anyway, it's time to do the morning rounds.
Yes, I need to go and get some feeding done.
Do you know what? Why don't I check the temperatures in the tanks while you do the feeding? Are we gonna have a natter on the way around? Might be nice
Yeah,
actually having some company.
that sounds good. I'll go and get my well, I'll go and get some food.
Excellent. See you soon.
See you in a bit.
Oh, thanks for the lift in, Barry. It's a lot better
Yours.
than maybe I'm super happy about it, but maybe we just keep the fact that you stayed at my mum's last night between us.
Which it's yeah. Well, I think that's a good idea. Obviously, I mean, it's kind of difficult, really. I mean, as you know, Linda's having my child. Well, I think it is. Well, it's actually twins, you
Yeah.
see. And because well, I'm sort of moonlighting as an Uber driver, and your mum was getting Ubers, and she kept calling up, and I was available, and it just like it sort of developed, and eventually I was like chaperoning her round like a her own sort of a James, and she was Penelope, as it were.
It's already way more information than I wanted. Um, I
It's a
we'll,
bit
we'll
awkward, isn't it?
circle back to the Linda thing. But I just I'm working my way up. You know, I've been working with John recently, and I feel like it could maybe muddy the waters if muddy the waters if you know they realize that there's like gossip and drama to be had. Um
That my lips are sealed. I'm like a, I'm like a 007 agent. Like once you tell me something about yourself, no one on this earth will know. I mean, we've all got our secrets, Charlotte. God
uh,
knows I've got one now.
yeah. Well, I know I can trust you, Barry. You know, you didn't tell anyone that I'm actually a size 7 instead of a size 6 with shoes. But I
Nothing
just
really.
great. Yeah. Thanks, Barry. Um,
Charlotte, look, it's really awkward. I'm in a bit of a pickle. You
mhm.
know, like I'm in a like a I'm in a I'm in a love sandwich, as it were. Your mum's one slice of bread, and it's a bit like Jules's bakery, and Linda's the other slice of bread, and I'm on the bit of cheese that's inside of that bread, you see. And I'm quite confused about what I should do, because the right thing to do is to stay with the woman who hates my guts, or the wrong thing to do is to go with the woman that I love and I'd worship and adore and would be happy not to charge her the full rate if she wants to go to the cinema.
Again, thank you. She has mentioned that being a pillar of your relationship. I think maybe we shouldn't think of Linda and my mum Glinda as slices of bread.
It's just Charlotte. Their names are so similar. I was
Yeah.
calling Linda Glinda and Glinda Linda, and it's like I was all in a kerfuffle. It was really that was when we was having we was just having eggs and soldiers.
Yeah. We're good. We're good.
I think I think I think I need to make a decision.
Yeah, I think so.
I
And
think
Barry, I really think that this decision should be so informed.
you're right. You've made it crystal clear.
Yeah.
I know exactly what I'm going to do. Shall I
Yeah.
tell you?
Yeah.
This Uber driving's not doing me any good. I'm going to ask for a pay rise.
It's not where I was going, but also stand up for yourself. I really think that's also a great thing that
Just
should be on your to-do list.
was this to be able to get a pay rise and then decide what to do. It's just very tricky. Oh God!
I want to put this so delicately, Barry, but I think
No.
I think there's another slice of cheese in Linda's life.
You mean she's like she hasn't got mature cheddar like me. She's got something like gorgonzola
Yeah.
or some
Maybe
sort of foreign cheese.
maybe something a bit more Italian.
She is having twins. Are you saying what I think you're saying?
I'm no doctor. I'm no scientist. I think you should just be so informed
You're,
before
you're saying
toasting.
it's not my cheese.
I think you should speak to a cheesemonger.
Right. Charlotte, I look on you and I know I shouldn't, but I'm looking on you like the daughter that I never had, and
Mm.
I'm sort of the father, the stepfather that you never wanted.
Oh, yeah.
I'd hug you, but I know HR wouldn't like that, and I know you don't want to be promoted because we're getting on so well.
Thanks for being understanding, Barry. I really appreciate that.
No, it's fine. Charlotte?
I've got to go meet John. We're gonna go and check the temperature of the tanks and also fish some coins out of the wishing tank.
Charlotte, I'm really grateful for this little chat. I think you're right. I think I think I need to take a firm fist. I mean, like put my hand. You know what I mean. Just do something that makes things clear.
Mm, yeah, yeah.
Well, I'll catch you later at lunchtime, or maybe we could share a sandwich or two. I'll pop down to the local bakeries if you like.
No cheese.
No cheese. No, I've gone off the cheese. I've got to be honest.
Yeah. All right, I'll see you at lunch, Barry.
Catch you later.
Hey, Simon.
Hi, Thomas.
How are you doing today?
Yeah, it's going well. It's been sorting out, catching up on some of the old admin things and just updating staff birthdays. And John's got his birthday coming up.
Oh yeah, we didn't make much of a fuss about that. He doesn't really like people talking about it. It was one of those very kind of private people, you know.
Yeah, I thought just get him like a card.
Yeah, I go for that.
Yeah, and
Get my card or
maybe
something.
a little cake or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
Maybe just schedule in a huddle or something, and we can huddle around and give him cake or something.
Yes, yeah, good idea. Yeah, and perhaps beforehand we could sort of give him we could sort of say like, oh yeah, we just need your help with something, and then it'd just be like a little thing, nothing too.
Yeah, like a small little kind of thank you thing,
Little thing, yeah.
Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, Simon, have you looked at the finances for the marketing side of things?
Yeah, it's all okay. We're getting quite a lot of, although there has been quite a lot of costs with things, we are recuperating the money quite well, so we will be okay. Because we sold merchandising wise, because the octopus merchandise has been so popular. We've made a lot on that, and actually having the octopus come in has actually been really good for business. Getting new people to come in and see it, and like all the tours that we're getting now, and the virtual headset tours as well, where it's just so you're actually swimming with the fish or walking through the fish. That the money coming back in from that it's sort of paying for itself, as it were.
Yeah, well, you send on the spreadsheet to me once you're finished with it. I'm doing all the final costings for this year.
Yeah.
It's knackering. And if you, make sure you include VAT and everything in all those costings as well.
Yeah, I've got a separate column in for the VAT and everything, and all the other things to so I don't go over budget.
Yeah, that's it. You can also have a think of anything to cut. The CEO always asks for things we can cut.
Yeah,
I'll push back, but I always push back. But you know how it is.
Yeah, I'm sure I could find out some things that we could back on. Oh, some things that aren't making as much money or aren't as profitable. I'll do a list of those, and just then we can sort of cut or re-evaluate it.
That's grand, Simon. That's grand. You're awfully on it, Simon. Oh, sometimes I wish I could be as efficient with you with these things.
Well, like to keep busy.
You do. Anyway.
Maybe. How's it coming on with the entertainment license?
I've not even looked at the entertainment license, Simon.
Because that would really help with finances and that, and it might actually help relieve stress and tension if we could have some sort of like yoga classes.
Yeah, I don't know how we could fit yoga into the budget. It'd be nice. But the thing is, Simon, we have to increase our revenue 10% every year, and the octopus stuff is great, and the VR has been great, but every time we have expenditure, we need to explain it why, and things like yoga is never at the top of the list.
Yeah, I'll try and come up with something, then you can amaze them with some fancy words and that.
Yeah, that'd be good. I appreciate that, Simon. I appreciate it. And yeah, what is it?
So this evening, I think I may have bitten off a bit more than I could chew. Scarlet is organising a triple date. For like a date for herself, a date for me, and a date for Scarlet, and it's a blind date. I have no idea who it's going to be. Don't really know anything about them at all.
Sounds exciting. Sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Sounds something that younger folk should be doing.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm going to wear later tonight. No idea. Yeah.
Wear a shirt. Wear a shirt or something. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Simon, if you're good at blagging through this corporate stuff, you'll be sorted. You'll be fine. Anyway, how are you feeling about it?
You know when you think, oh yeah, that would be a good idea at the time, and then later on you're thinking, maybe I dived in too deep.
Yeah, I've been there. All sounded great at the time, and then when it actually comes to it, you're wondering, why's my legs shaking?
Yeah, and I've just been going around watching some of the fish and just sort of seeing how they, you know, a lot of them, some of them look more like chills, whereas other ones like scuttle about as if they're quite panicky all the time. So I'm trying to find a channel my inner like sea creature, I suppose.
Oh, bit of visualization.
Yeah.
Fine. Are you on the dating scene? I must admit, I've never really gotten into the dating scene.
Oh, I had sort of been, but then things have, you know, not had the best of luck. So you know,
Yeah, that's fair enough. This time might be different. You've got backup, haven't you? There's 3 dates going on at once, isn't it?
yeah,
You all
we
bounce off
need to
each
have
other,
some
like
sort of
wingman and all
code, like as if something is going badly. We need to somehow have a coded message or something we could like if we need help
that.
from
Well,
one
that's it.
another.
Like you signal in sign language. You know, this
Yeah,
in the army. You could do that. That'll be fine.
yeah,
Oh, well, good luck to you. Tell me how it goes.
yeah. We'll do. Yeah. Good luck with all the corporate stuff.
Yeah, well, thanks. Wish me luck. But I hate computers. And they're expecting me to sit on one to do all this. Madness. Anyway, nice seeing you, Simon. We'll
Yeah, you
see
too.
you later in the day.
Catch you later.
See, Charlotte, this is where the other jobs that I have to do before the customers come in.
Mm-hmm.
You see, you get this little fishing rod, you get this little magnet on the end,
Mm-hmm.
right? You then throw it into the wishing pool.
Yeah.
Then you have to get out a few of the coins, because if we don't get them out every so often, they fill
Mhm.
up, and it just takes up the whole tank, and the fish can't do anything in there, can they? With it in a tank full of coins. So
What happens to the wishes?
the wishes,
Mm-hmm.
I think they go up into the air.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever grants the wishes, they must get to them that way. The coins, they go into the charity box for the British Heart Foundation.
Oh, that's great. Fulfilling 2 wishes at once.
Precisely. We're an ethical company. I think
Mhm.
Thomas said something about that. The civic good, I think he uses the terminology of.
Yeah.
So, do you want to give it a try?
Yeah.
There you
So,
go. Here's the fishing rod.
fishing rod, magnet. Oh, it just clips on. Great.
Does. I made it myself.
It is intuitive. I like it. Okay.
Oh, you missed that one. Just reel it up again and try again.
I really thought I'd get it. Okay. Is there a stance?
A stance. Well, what I like to think is you have to kind of face your way to the tank. So make sure that your side of your body is facing the tank. It's kind of like if you're shooting a gun.
Mm.
That's facing it, and then don't wheel it up too much, because if you wheel it up too much, it affects your aim, right?
Okay.
And then you overshoot.
Yeah.
So just 2 throws and let it go. And what I suggest as well is it makes it a bit funner if you count how many coins you get and see how much the total is. So pound coins obviously being the best. 50p's, pretty good. 1 and
Oh,
2p's, not
it's
great.
a competition.
But that makes it funner. It makes the day go faster, I think.
I've got this. Yeah.
Got one? What you got?
That's a Paddington Bear 50 pence. Okay.
Paddington Bear 50 pence.
Paddington Bear.
Oh, people collect those.
Yeah. So they all go to the Heart Foundation?
Yeah. I just put them in the charity box when I'm finished.
Oh, good. Yeah, me too. I guess I'll go again.
I'll go.
And how long did you do this for?
Wait, once you get good at it, you can do it all in like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Unless like if you take a day off, then it takes a little bit longer. Like the day I was sick, it kind of piled up.
Yeah.
We had a van full of kids come in, and then they all throwing the 1p's in, so those loads. Give me a good half an hour then.
I mean, it's really therapeutic.
It is, isn't it?
Whoa, I think I've got a big one.
Oh, that's a pound, that looks like.
Oh,
Brewhead. Jeez, that's an old one.
that's an old one.
At the bottom.
Surely a charity will still accept this one.
Yeah, they don't mind.
Well, that's £1.70 so far. You're lagging.
Well, I've got to wait to get the rod.
Okay. Oh. 1 pence. You're thin.
Right.
Watch the master at work.
See, 50p. Just a normal 50p though. Paddington Bear's better.
Well, beginner's luck maybe. Or maybe I'm just really good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I meant to say, happy birthday.
Thanks. Thank you.
Yeah.
You know, Charlotte, you don't have to do it. You don't have to do much. I know you like to do a big get together for everyone on their birthdays, but I don't need anything big like that.
It's not about need. It's about feeling special and feeling appreciated. And you're very appreciated, John.
I know. But I don't need a big thing for birthday. Like it'll come and go. People show their appreciation. You'll say thank you. I know the things I do don't go unnoticed around here.
Well, what did your family do?
My birthday. Most likely, we'll end up going to Peterson because that's where the kids like to go.
Right.
And it's cheap for them.
Mm-hmm.
You can fill up in salad and just get a couple of pizzas and it's fine for them. It's not really my choice, but it's nice to do something with the family,
So what would be your choice?
What I like to go. Like to go. Do you know what? I'd really like to go to the steak joint. Do you know Under the Grill?
Under the Grill, yeah.
Yeah.
My mum goes there all the time.
Does she? Oh, I'd love to go there. That would be brilliant. It's nothing like it. Like you can cook anything you want at home, but like steak, it never comes the same as when you're out.
It's never the same.
Never.
Well, what's stopping you?
Well, the kids don't really like that stuff.
Well, go to Pizza Hut on the kids' birthdays.
Yeah. To be fair, we go to MacDonald's on those.
Yeah. What if could you drop the kids off at your parents?
Oh, I could. I suppose me and the wife could go. What do we think about that? I don't really mind. Birthdays, they come and they go. Most important thing is showing you appreciate people every day.
Yeah,
That's what I think.
but
It's
they're still
enjoying your
really,
times.
they are still really fun though. And the happy birthday song is the best song ever written.
I don't think it is. I very much don't think it is.
You're wrong.
I'm not wrong. The
You're
birthday, the happy birthday song.
okay. You're incorrect. It's okay.
Oh, it's the best one song.
It's the
Okay?
most catchy song. Everyone knows the lyrics.
I'm just gonna have to disagree. Agree to disagree on that one.
Okay. In John's
Everybody knows the lyrics for God Save the Queen. Doesn't make it a good song.
I don't know the lyrics to God Save the Queen.
I'm sure you do.
Let's give it a go right now. You tell me you know all the lyrics to God Save the Queen.
There's only one you need to know. God Save the Queen, and the rest of it is mumbling. Skillful mumbling.
Yeah. It's a very British trait.
It is a very British trait.
Mhm.
I have to agree.
Well, it seems like you so far have 70 pence.
I do, but I still have another throw. Let's see
Well, let's see.
That's £1.
Okay.
I think it's just what did you get? What did you £1.70?
Yeah. Yeah, it was a
Even
pound.
Stevens. Right. One more go, and then we'll
Yep.
get to the next job,
Yeah, one more go.
and then to the next job.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Oh,
Sorry, was that a bit blunt or forward?
it was very forward, Scarlet, but I appreciate it. I'm just tired.
I've been sat there watching you drink your cup of tea, and you're not here, are you, Thomas?
Yeah, I feel like I'm just all I see in front of my eyes is spreadsheets. Just rows and rows of numbers, and it's not usually this bad. Usually I sort them out and it's okay, but not this time.
I might have a little bit of an idea.
Shoot, Scarlet, can't be worth worth not trying.
Well, why don't you ask Charlotte to help? You know, she's getting mentoring from John and she's wanting to learn more. Maybe she could do some of the spreadsheets, and she's very organized.
She's very organized.
Computers.
She's very good with computers. You're right. I should ask her. But I don't know. But then what would I be doing around here?
But you're still managing us lot, and you can do some of that. You said you were going to come and shadow us all. You could spend a bit more time shadowing us and, you know, learning a bit more about the shop floor stuff, I guess.
That's a good idea. That is a good idea. I don't know. Scarlet, do you know how we're having all these marketing stuff going on and all these new octopus toys and VR and
Yeah.
that was all Simon's idea.
Yeah.
And his budgets are all sorted. He's well ahead of his. He sorted out all his side of the costings and the profits. I don't know. And here I'm just up all night staring at spreadsheets and none of it's going in my head.
But
I don't know, I feel like I'm doubting myself.
But that's that's Simon's job. Matthew was the last person, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
He was rubbish. But anyway,
He was rubbish. That's the thing. Everything I did seemed great because it was
But
competent. But
but
Simon's
Simon-
so good.
But he only has one job, marketing. You've got loads of jobs. You spread very thin.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You do a really good job.
Thanks, Scarlet. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I do all right. And there's nothing wrong with me asking Charlotte for a bit of help. She wants the opportunities, and I can, help her out a bit as well. Give her a bit of variety.
Yeah. We should all be working to our strengths, and that's, not your strengths. In the nicest possible way.
Yeah, it's true. It's all should be about that strength-based competencies. That's what we're always harping on about. And yeah, you're right. I'm not a computer person. I'm not good at that stuff. But do you know what I can do? Delegate.
Yeah. And maybe
I
you'll
can
have
see
more
what's-
ideas if you're not so stressed out with everything.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right, Scarlet. You're right.
Do you know
What if
what?
you're wrong?
I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Just trust me.
Yeah. You trust in me to lead this team, so I should respect that trust.
Yeah, you don't have to do it all on your own just because you're manager.
Yeah. I'll finish my cup of tea and then I'll get back to looking at these spreadsheets. And if Charlotte gives me a hand with them, maybe I'll have some spare time to do a bit of shadowings. Spend some time with everybody. More time on the floor. I've not spoken to Barry in ages.
Yeah, that'll be an interesting conversation, I'm sure.
Oh, seems like I should have that conversation urgently.
There's a lot going on in the world of Barry, I think.
He never was one person to stand still.
Yeah.
Always on the go.
It's not nice seeing you down.
Yeah, I suppose people go through it. I think everybody hits a time where they think they've hit it as good as they can do. And I think this is just mine.
Yeah. I sometimes think that you think you're old.
Compared to a lot of people around here, I feel it. Well, I've been told about this date that Simon was going on, this 3-way date. I can't remember the last time I was even on a date.
Well, me neither. That's why I'm going on one, because it's been so long.
Are you part of the 3-way date?
Yeah, unfortunately. It was just meant to be a double date, and then now it's a triple date, and
so it started off a date and then escalated.
maybe. I can't even remember now. It's been so long coming. And
did you want it to be a triple date?
Well, I guess I just felt a bit lonely and felt like I needed to do something about it. So I asked Charlotte, and now it's this. Slightly tempted to jam a fork into one of the pumps in one of the tanks, and then there's an emergency and I have to stay.
If you need an emergency, I'm sure we can invent one for you without messing up the tanks.
Thanks. It's hard, isn't it?
It is. It is. Well, I would say do what you're comfortable with.
I'll be alone forever then.
Well, it's not always the worst thing, but if you did want to go and find somebody, you don't have to go and do it as a double, triple date.
Yeah.
could always just go for a coffee or something.
Or just lurk in coffee shops.
It's what I used to do. Look at a lot of coffee shops. Met a lot of people there.
You didn't find the one though, because you're still just
Not the
you.
one. Not the one, but a lot of connections. A lot of people who I might not call friends, but I remember fondly our chats. Just sitting having a coffee. Didn't see them again, but still remembered them.
I'll let you know if I need an emergency.
Let me know if you need an emergency. I might not, that is something I am good for. I can give excuses.
Great. Right, I better go and crack on.
Right. Anyway, I better go find Charlotte as well, so she can give me a hand with these spreadsheets. Thanks, appreciate it.
No worries.
Simon?
Right, Barry.
Simon? Knock. I've already come in the door of your office. I hope you don't mind.
Have you signed John's card?
No, not yet. Could you do it for me? Your signature's terrible. You can't read who it is. Just do it in block capitals. It's probably
what do you want me to? Do you want any sort of special type of message in it, or?
I normally do it because it's quite funny. I normally say Bob the Cod.
Right, what happy birthday from Bob the Cod?
The Cod, yes, because the aquarium sort of thing.
Yeah. I'll draw a little fish bite, yeah?
Look, I don't want to take any liberties and advances because I know you're busy, Lord.
Yeah.
But I know you're going on this quadruple, triple date, double date, or whatever it is tonight.
Well, it's a triple one now, but I mean,
like a triple hamburger of love, isn't it?
Yeah, like pretty much.
I don't want to interfere because, I like you, Simon, and I like what you've done here. You've done a great job, with the octopuses and all the merchandise and stuff. But I was just gonna give you some advice. I was just gonna ask you if you needed any advice.
Yes, definitely.
Right. Look, I've been married for a long time and I've know things about ladies. First things first, have you sorting out your transport on how you're going to get to your date tonight?
No. I wasn't. I was thinking of I don't know, it's like.
Why don't you try an Uber?
That's a good idea, yeah. Can you recommend any good Uber drivers?
Look, I don't want to say anything, but I'm moonlighting at the moment, doing the Uber driving. You're not supposed to contract here. You're supposed to. You only can have this job, but yeah, I'm doing it. I'll tell you what. For you, Simon, I'll charge you a bit less. I'll take 20% off.
All right, yeah, and
I'll pick you up, and then when you ring me, I'll take you home as well. So you can give drive. If you end up lucky, who knows? I am an Uber driver. I am not Barry Cod or Bob the Cod as you know me now.
Yeah.
So it's exciting, is it? Dates are exciting, aren't they?
Yeah. What car you got then?
What car? I've got a Ford Mondeo. It's quite old.
I've got a friend who works at a garage, and
do they do
we might be able to borrow. Have you ever driven a Jag?
No, that's me drink car. I was dreamed of buying a Jag. You had the Cavalier QC and all those people driving clad, and Arthur Daly, he had a Jag, didn't he?
Oh yeah, Arthur Daly, yeah. I might be able to get you a Jag if you could.
Really?
Yeah. Then that way, right? We turn up in style.
Well, you, mate, you are going to make one lady a very happy lady tonight. If you turn up in a Jag, I'll tell you what. I've got I've got one of those old, like where you go to black tie do's. I've got a hat. I won't
Yeah.
wear this one. I've got it like a proper cap, and I
Yeah.
can pretend like I'm your driver,
Yeah.
and I open the door for you and all that.
What do I have to call you? Smithers or something?
Just call me, call me Smithers if you're going to
Yeah.
pay for it.
Yeah.
No, that's great. This is great. This has turned out better than I thought it would, in fairness. But look,
Yeah.
Simon, as I'm doing this other little job, you see, I need a favour from you.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, I hope you don't think I'm taking advantage.
No. Here to help.
Well, I've got a tour in about an hour's time, but I've
Yeah.
got to take someone to the airport. And I thought, balancing the financial situation out, because
Yeah.
Linda is having these twins and we're having the house redecorated. We're having
Yeah.
2 push prams. We're having two cots. It's like hell on earth. I'm going to be honest
Yeah.
with you.
It's
I
like
wondered,
double everything, isn't it?
I wondered if you could stand in for me for the tour guide. I'm sure you could do it. You're very
Yeah.
intelligent.
If you do that. What time?
It's about what now? What time's now 12:30.
Yeah.
Almost lunchtime. But the tour starts at 2:15. Well, 2 o'clock really they turn up. So
Yeah.
I've got to go in, and you've got to pick them up from the station and then
Yeah.
take them straight to the airport. That's about 45 minutes. I'm not sure I'll be back on time, so you can keep them warm. Doctor. You could be like the warm-up act, and I'll get there 15, 20 minutes late or something.
Yeah. I'll be the warm up act to your Frank Sinatra.
Blimey, I didn't ever thought you. Simon, I've got to say, I'm glad we had this conversation. I've never really got to know about you. You're quite an amenable chap. I can't believe that you're single. How comes you're single?
Well, so right, my last thing was she was a singer in
Ah,
a jazz band, and then
oh,
she ran off with the bass guitarist. So
oh, no. Oh,
yeah,
that's a terrible story. Oh, that's a terrible story.
but
Oh,
I cut all the strings on his bass guitar.
well, that's a teaching.
Yeah,
That's a teaching. Going messing around with other people. Oh,
yeah,
God. Like having a relationship with somebody else when you. Oh God, I might just gloss over that a little bit. Look, Simon, I tell you what, you've been so good to me. I'll charge you 50% tonight. Like, and you can call me anytime, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, if you like,
all
whatever.
right, yeah. So another bit of advice. What should I wear?
Right. What sort of lady do you know what's her name?
I have no idea whatsoever. It's complete blind date.
So it's kind of mysterious. You don't know
Yeah,
so you got to play it quite cool.
yeah,
If it was me, if I knew it was on a blind date, I'd probably wear jeans, I'd probably wear sneakers, and I'd probably wear something casual, like I don't know, like a football shirt or something like that.
uh, I've only got like
Or a
smart
shirt.
trousers
You've
and
got a nice shirt on at the moment. Wear that.
yeah, I've just got like shirts and mainly suits really.
Mate, just go in that. A girl loves a girl. Women love men in suits. It's well known. That's why Robbie Williams is so successful. He wears a suit.
Yeah, I've got a nice like dark blue one.
Oh, just smooth, Simon. Just smooth. Look, mate, I'm sorry. I think they've turned up to the station a bit early. So if you don't mind stepping in, just in case, any
Yeah,
problems, just text me or whatever, or WhatsApp me, and I'll be able to just take you through The trawler's going. It's only going through the fresh water at the moment. When we get into the sea life, I should be back.
All right, yeah.
I better go because I don't want to leave them waiting. They got a
Oh, you
flight.
want to get a good tip, don't you?
Well, not only that, they've got a flight at 3:30, and like if I'm late, that's kaput. No
Yeah,
more Uber driving for me.
yeah,
Cheers, mate. Catch you
yeah.
soon.
Cheers. See ya.
Scarlet.
Did I see you and Barry coming to work together in the same car? No?
No.
No. Oh, okay then. Could have sworn I saw you pull up in his little Ford Mondeo.
No.
No.
No, you're mistaken.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's sleeping with my mum. And that goes no further.
Barry's gonna be your new dad.
Daddy cod. Bloody hell.
It's the Codfather.
No, come on. Come on. That's not fair.
Sorry.
After everything I've done for you.
Sorry. Well,
It's
really, yeah, it's really good for Barry.
Well, I think we got a breakthrough. I think he's gonna do some sort of test to, find out that Linda's having Mario's babies.
Yeah, it's going to be Mario's, aren't they?
Yeah, it's got to be. I'd put a bet on it, but I'd just lose. We wouldn't make any money.
No.
But on to more exciting matters. I've been speaking to your secret date.
Oh.
He's so excited. He was skydiving this morning. He's very active. So yeah, he did like a quick skydive this morning. I think he's gonna like do a quick bungee before lunch, and then I think he's gonna ride his motorbike. So we can't all get rides there.
Oh, wow, that's like the complete and utter opposite of me.
No, but that's what people need sometimes, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about bungee jumping makes me feel a little bit sick.
Yeah. It's a bit different from what you normally do.
Yeah, but I guess normal isn't working, is it? That's
Well, maybe you could go together.
but just the date first.
Yeah. I think he's gonna go to the hairdressers. He needs to re-dye his mohawk. I think he's going pink, but I said green.
Oh, okay. Great.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking, should we invite Thomas tonight?
He did seem a bit sad today.
I just think that he needs to get out and meet some people.
Yeah, he probably does.
Maybe I could bring someone for him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe not somebody that skydives with a mohawk.
Yeah, because Thomas will already be there.
Yeah.
Don't be scared. It's going to be great.
Yeah. It'll be good.
Rainfall is a really nice guy.
Rainfall.
How it's like so naturific.
And that's his like, did his parents call him that or has he picked it?
It's definitely on his passport.
Great. Well, I like nature.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's like water.
Yeah.
You like water?
I do like water. It's great. Oh, I have reserved the table at the steak place.
Great. Great, thank you. I can't call them anymore. They know my number.
So I reserved it, and then I paid for a gift card from the money that we've all put forward for John.
Ah, that's great. That's so great.
So he can.
Gonna go to Pizza Hut with his kids.
I know.
He deserves something nice.
He does. He really does.
I mean, he's fishing wishes out all day and donating to charity every day, apparently. He deserves something nice.
He does. He's a really nice man, isn't he? And he just, he doesn't get celebrated enough.
No. So maybe we'll see him there tonight.
Oh, is that where the date is, at the steak place?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Right.
Rainfall is going to eat beforehand because obviously he's vegan, but
so he's just going to sit there and watch me eat.
I think he's going to bring something with him.
Right. Are we all sitting on the same table, or are we sitting separately?
Yeah, I think it would take some of the pressure off if it was like a big group thing.
Great. Good. Okay.
I'm going to message Thomas and see if he'll come.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. The more the merrier.
Yeah. I think Simon's really, really going to have a great time.
I think he will. I think Simon could have a great time anywhere, really. He's that
chipper.
Yeah, that sort of person.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I'm just going to go and have a little chat with Octavia.
Yeah.
I'll see you later then.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm really great at setting people up. And I may have a few tricks up my sleeve. Rainfall is a great guy. He's just not for Scarlet.
Oh. Yes, sir. How's it going?
Not so bad, not so bad. Just got back from sorting out the spreadsheets. They're all done.
You're smiling. You're smiling. You never smile on spreadsheets.
I am pumped full of coffee. Charlotte sorted it out. Apparently, right, all I had to do was set up a couple of formula and it would sort out all stuff out. Basically, just all the maths just happened.
Sounds great.
Apparently, all I've got to do now is just rechange the numbers every time and boom! It'll be sorted.
I don't really understand it, but
neither do I.
Sounds great.
Sounds great, and it works. That's the thing, is it works.
Yeah. Seems to take a lot of pressure off you.
So much. I feel like a weight has just flown off my shoulders. Oh, the reason I came down. I'm sorry, but I've not managed to protect you from the team's overzealous birthday traditions. I always try to distract them this time of year, but with all the spreadsheet stuff, I've not been able to do it.
I hoped last year nobody was none the wiser.
Exactly. I managed to erase you from the calendar and everything. But as a consolation, I've got your traditional birthday present, but I've added a few more bits in for you. Here you are. Here's your change jar for the wishing tank.
Excellent.
That'll keep you fishing for a while.
That will keep me fishing for a while. You know, sometimes people really aren't very generous. Especially at the end of payday, like after the end of the month. pays come in, used up all the money. Nobody wants to throw in there, but it has to look full.
Well, it does.
I've got to keep it at the exact right. And then, it was horrible. Like last month, there's this guy who came and he literally took pennies out of the wishing tip jar. He just scooped them all out.
Some people, John, some people are just miserly.
They really are.
But
Yeah, some
you keep
people.
that thing topped up, John.
I'll keep it topped up, and when it gets too full, I'll take them out again. Let's check the balances.
Checks and balances, John.
It's kind of like a spreadsheet, really. But there's a system in place. It all looks perfect, and nobody questions it. Nobody says, why does that look so good? Why is there exactly the right amount there to make that look like people have been throwing it in, but it's not unmanageable? And also, if it gets too much, people stop putting in.
Oh, that's it.
There's none, then nobody puts in.
Well, that's it. And somebody's got to fish them out. Anyway, the team have booked the steakhouse, so you're going to have to show face. They appreciate you, John. They're doing it because they care.
I know, but it's just so everyone's so busy. I'm not really worth their time and effort, And everyone tries so hard. Like I'm sure they've got plenty of places like I hear something about dates. Everyone's got their own social lives. They're so busy. They don't need to take time out for me.
Well, they have chosen to do it, and no matter your protests, they're going to treat you. And it is because they care about you, John.
Ugh.
They appreciate you, and then they like being around you.
They're all good. Well, as long as I don't try to sing Happy Birthday, I hate that song.
No promises. I can only control so much.
I appreciate it, sir. I appreciate it. There's so much that you do that people don't see, Thomas. Like it's like the wishing jar. I maintain it, but you're in on the secret. You're in on all the secrets. You're the one that keeps everything turning. You're the one that knows about these things.
Well,
Like Scarlet had no idea that anybody fished out pennies from the wishing well when it got too full.
these are the small little tricks of the trade, John. These are the things.
She didn't realize it.
This place runs off small rituals.
Yeah, I do.
You just got to know what people do. Well, it's something at least I can do. I can understand at least how people kind of operate. And yeah. So I got a text. Apparently, I'm being invited on this date. I'm thinking about making it a 4-way date.
4-way date.
4-way date. It's in the steakhouse as well. It's going to be a very interesting night, John.
Like you going?
We have to go. It's your birthday.
Oh,
It's in the same place.
They're not doing it at the same place.
They are doing it in the same place, John.
This doesn't sound like it's a good idea, sir.
It's not. But we will go through with it.
Well, at least
The
everyone
team has put a hard work and effort into this meal.
Yeah.
There might be cake. There might be happy birthdays. But you'll get through it, John.
Yeah. I'll get through it. And
just remember, the medium rare steak.
Peppercorn sauce.
Oh yes.
And if I ever get too stressed, I'll bring my fishing rod.
Exactly.
Now, I wonder who they've got lined up for you, sir.
Well, that'll be interesting. Well, I do hope they're avid readers. That'd be good.
You have to make a reading list for them.
We'll see you tonight.
See you
Remember
tonight.
your shirt.
Always.
And happy birthday.
All right, Barry.
Right, Simon, you're looking great. You
Yeah,
turned out marvellous.
thanks. Yeah, I tried to
I
copy some
apologise.
of the Barry magic for the tour.
I'm sorry, mate. I had a flat tyre on the A2. So as I
Yeah.
was trying to get back, I couldn't. I'd had to get the AA, stick it in the back of the motor as back of the lorry. Just ridiculous. So I didn't get back until. Did you cover the second one as well for me?
Yeah, that was interesting. I sort of tried to make it like quite showmanship, you know,
Yeah, but they were
the
quite religious, weren't they?
magical mystery tours.
Yeah, but they were quite religious. You've got to be, yeah, they're just like, got to watch what you say to them. They were Mormons. You've got to be
Oh,
careful with
yeah,
Mormons.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I'm
So
grateful.
I had to turn it down a bit for the Mormons and make it a bit more somber. But yeah, the first one went well. They were sort of managed to get in as many fish jugs as I could.
I'm really grateful. I'm really grateful. It's quite an eventful night, isn't it? You doing up and I see your friend has dropped off the jag
Yeah,
outside. So it's all exciting. We
yeah,
ended up going to the steakhouse. John's birthday.
yeah,
Scarlet's going to meet the man of your dreams. You're going to meet the woman of your dreams.
yeah.
Charlotte's going to meet another person. She goes out for a day or two. John's going to enjoy himself for a change.
And Thomas is going to
Meet the woman of his dreams.
yeah, and showed that you know how he was looking really sort of a bit tired today. I think you've been staring at spreadsheets for too long.
Yes, I'm a bit. Problem is, taking up this Uber driving, it's got me a little bit short of cash. If you don't mind paying me in advance, because I've got the flat tire and I've got the AA, I wasn't. Yeah, do you mind getting out? That's really kind. Simon, if you see, I'm slightly wet because I went to the wishing well.
Yeah.
It's just I'm just a bit. The cash flow's a bit short at the moment, so I've had to. No. All right, I'll take it. It's just like the. It's just I've just had to borrow some of the wishing well because like it's if you don't carry on and do the Uber driving, you have to pay them some money anyway. So I've had to do that because the car's off the road.
Yeah.
Oh. Anyway, enough about me. More about you. So, what are you gonna say when you first meet this lady?
Well, it all depends on what she's like, and I always try and find something that I can put a positive spin on them. Like perhaps if they might have some like, oh, I like your earrings, or
Oh, that's lovely.
like they might have if they got tattoos. I say that's an interesting tattoo, you know, stuff like that.
What's that from? Is that a Chinese symbol, or is it that a badly misspelt word?
Well, I wouldn't say is that a badly misspelt word. I'd say is that an ancient symbol or a but interesting pattern?
Oh, you've got it all. I mean, I don't listen to me. I'm the only thing that I said to the last person I fell in love with, and just sort of going hot and flashy. The thing I said to her was, "Where would you like to go?" I mean, that's a great line, isn't it? I wasn't Uber driver, but it was it. I'm going to tell you a secret, Simon.
Yeah.
I'm in love.
Oh, I thought I'd noticed an extra spring in your step.
I'm like a bloody kangaroo, not a spring, mate. I'm bouncing around like
Yeah.
Tigger.
Yeah, I knew you like Tigger, yeah.
It's Charlotte's mum.
No, really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She was in the aquarium, do you remember, a few weeks ago?
Oh, yeah. Oh, so she wasn't here to see.
No, she
Um,
was, but we got chatting, and you know, it was quite all natural, you know.
yeah.
She said a word, I said something back. She said a word. It was just like we'd known each other all our lives. That's what you want to find.
Yeah.
You know, I've always thought Scarlet and Thomas, they are ideally matched for each other.
They are, yeah. They're both got that sort of similar vibe, well, personality, and they're sort of both
Well, I
more
know Scarlet.
down to earth.
Yeah, you bang on, Salmon. I know Thomas likes a spreadsheet. I know Scarlet's very good on Excel.
Yeah.
That, to me, is like the runes are in the right place. The star signs of like ever. If you like
Yeah.
Excel and you like a spreadsheet, you know, you're halfway there. They probably should put that on a dating app.
The Bon Jovi dating app. You're halfway there by just signing
That's
up.
brilliant. That's a brilliant idea. I tell you what, when you're in a Jag,
Yeah.
right, it's got a CD player. Fortunately, I brought my CDs from the 80s and 90s. I've got Bon Jovi's greatest hits. We could play that.
Excellent.
Before we get to the steakhouse.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Suppose we make better bake tracks. Oh,
Exactly.
sorry,
All
before we
set.
go,
Yeah.
Do you know how much petrol they put in the Jag? Because they're quite heavy on the juice.
It's all right. It's all sorted. It's got a full tank.
You sure? Could I just have another
Yeah.
extra 20 just in case it runs out?
Oh my God. Oh, so I've only got a
Give me
50.
tip back.
Take that.
All right, that's kind. Right, onward Macbeth, as I say.
Yeah. Tally ho.
Sally, oh, I like that. You're a posh boy, aren't you? Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah.
Okay, Scarlet,
Yeah.
you look great.
I didn't know whether to do like hair up or hair down or.
You look perfect. I'm gonna go and check that our table's ready. I do have something to tell you. I'm so sorry. Rainfall can't make it.
Oh no! Oh,
Can't make it.
how awful! Oh, that's yeah.
I know. But
He's not dead, is he? He didn't fall off the bungee jump or anything horrible didn't happen or anything.
No. Just a sprain. Just a sprain.
Okay, cool.
Simon's date's gonna be here soon, but oh god, it's so the person I invited for Thomas isn't coming either.
Oh, right.
Oh,
are we going home? Am I going home then?
No.
Oh.
We've still got the table. It would still be so fun, and maybe we'll see John actually smile.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Actually, I think Thomas is coming now. I'm just gonna go and check on the table, okay?
Okay.
In a minute. Actually, now that I look, I don't think that was him.
No, it's all right. I'm gonna go and get a drink and yeah, we'll have a nice night.
Yeah. It's gonna be really good.
Yeah.
and it's going to be really exciting. And who knows? Maybe. Who knows?
I'll go get that drink.
Okay. Simon? No.
Hi.
Hi, Simon. The table's ready. And actually, your date, they're already there.
Okay.
You look great. Is that Barry?
Yeah. Oh, he's my chauffeur for this evening.
In a jack?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Things must be looking up for him. That's really great.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's it's great. Yeah, it's driving a Jag. It's like a chauffeur, really.
Yeah. I'll have to tell someone. I'll have to tell someone.
He's for this evening. He's Chivers, my butler.
Tillers. Okay. Okay. I guess we could maybe pull up a chair for Tillers.
Oh, no, he's got another couple of jobs to do. So,
Okay. Okay, so I'll give you the lowdown. Her name is Kate.
yeah.
She's really excited to meet you. She's not so excited that she came up in a Jag, but still really excited. And this is the best part. She plays in a band too. She's a bass
Excellent.
player.
Right. Great. Cool.
So I think you're really gonna like it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get a drink first, and then have a look at the wine list and get a bottle of something sent over to the table.
Great. That's a great idea.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go get a drink. I'll catch you on the table in a bit.
Okay, cool. I'll go check the table.